Okay, nistoo, nitanikkoo, Pamela Beebe from Kainai. I work as the Indigenous Relations Coordinator with the City of Lethbridge. I'm here today at Galt Museum to let you know that we will be acknowledging the 150th anniversary of Indian Battle, also called the Battle of Belly River. It's located just down the hill from here in the Indian Battle Park. The park is a very popular spot for us as niitsitapii. We go down into the park for picnics, for gatherings, to walk along the river valley. And so this event is very significant. It's something that we've talked about in our families for many years, the battle between the Blackfoot people and the Cree people.
Okay, nistoo ka Ninnaa Piiksii. Nitsapiin kasim Mike Bruised head. I just introduced myself in my Blackfoot name, Chief Bird, the Eagle. I quickly wanted just to talk about the battle here. Let me call it the Battle of Belly River. So the battle was between niitsitapii, the Weasel people or the Blackfoot people, and nistoo, the Cree. We all have our traditional territories. And so the Blackfoots that were camped across on the other side, close to the confluence of St. Mary and Belly, were camped there. And predominantly the people that were left behind in the camps were older people. The older people were the first line of defense till the younger warriors came back from hunting, other traveling expeditions, and were the second line of, if you want to call it infantry, line of battle lines. And so what makes this very prominent is that the traditional tribe, nitanikkoo, wanted to overtake literally the territory here. And it's pretty much unheard of. We've had skirmishes in the past, but this was why it was more prominent. It was because they went deep into Blackfoot territory to have this battle. When that happened in 1870, the Blackfoots went all out, and they were going to fight to death. And so they already knew the Crees were coming because of very superior Blackfoot scouts that knew them when they're coming through close to Saami, what is now Medicine Hat, and through Cypress Hills. Like I say, the younger warriors, were out someplace, and they came soon as the word got out, horses, everything. We were in very few seconds, we had a battle plan, and that was just to purely protect our families first and the lands. It was an all-out battle. It could have gone the other way, but we had, we knew the land, we knew the landscape, and that was a huge advantage. Plus Blackfoot, they say, very gentle people, but you don't want to push the wrong button in because they'll fight. And today you still have some of those characteristics in the modern Blackfoot people. And so that's just in our genes, that we'll protect our families. And that was the initial thought. They wanted to, the older warriors wanted to protect their families, the grandmothers, the grandchildren, and they went all out till the young warriors came in and completed the maneuvering here. After the battle, there was a lot of bodies here. The then called Belly River was like red water. Not long after that, the high river, winter and the spring washed those bodies downstream. And sometimes I wonder in Indian Battle Park if there's still bones in the bottom or if they all washed out. One thing that even though in the battle I hear stories that the elders prayed for the Cree, their spirits, to go to their good place. That's a huge thing, to pray for the enemy. Imagine doing that. for your enemy in the utmost respect after a battle. Nobody asked for the battle. The Blackfoots did not ask for the battle. The people that wanted to have a warfare, create war, they came here. Blackfoots have never, as a huge group, there's been small skirmishes on the infringement of the traditional enemy territory, but the Blackfoots have never gone into other people's territory to take the land, to take the territory, because they also respected that their creator stories put them there first, and our creator stories put us here. And so that is, you know, the story. So it is called Indian Battle Park here. And I've talked to many elders in the past and even presently. They don't want to soften the name. Somebody said, well, if they don't like the word Indian or niitsitapii, put Blackfoot Cree battle site, because that's what it was. And maybe that should be, because they don't want to soften the history here. And like the elders say, it's a message here that now we'll work towards our own intertribal reconciliation, how we get along with the Cree. But use this as a reminder, this is what happens when dishonoring peaceful alliances happens. And so they want to use this as a reminder, let's never do that again.